Last but not least, the extended response question, and this should go pretty quickly because your calculator is going to do most of the work for you. Don't forget, if you don't remember how to use some of these functions that we have on that graphing calculator, be sure to see me in class tomorrow, although it seems like you guys didn't have a problem today when you did it. So I would actually skip the graph for a second because it says complete the graph in the table for this function. I would go straight to the table of values first and then use that table of values to graph the function. Because all you need to do is put in y equals 1.75x plus 6.7, and then as we all know from class, you can just hit second table. Please remember to come see me if you don't know how to do that tomorrow. And you can actually get your table of values. The calculator will do it for you. So this would be a 6.7, a 17.2, 18.95, 20.7, these are all just coming straight out of my graphing calculator. 22.45, 24.2, and a 25.95. Okay, so I'm going to take those table of values and I'm going to use it to graph that function. So 0, 6.7 is going to be my y-intercept. And of course, this isn't going to be exact with all these messy decimals, but it's going to be somewhere around there. A little bit in between the 6 and the 7. 6, 17.2, I need to go over 6, and then up as close to 17.2 as I can. So it'll be somewhere around there-ish. And then I'll use 7, 18.5. And that'll be somewhere around there. I know I'm close because this forms a linear, well, there we go, a linear pattern. Sorry, that's a little bit messy. Okay, so I've now graphed it. I'm going to just read to you what it says for part B so that we can still look at the same graph that I've got right here. So it says on the graph and label the points f of 4 and f of 9. So remember, go over. F of 4 means when x is 4. Whoops. So f of 4 means wherever x is 4. So I'm going to look over here, down here at the 4. I'm going to go straight up. That is my f of 4. F of 9 is the other one you needed for your study guide. So I'm going to go over here to 9, go up. Right here is f of 9. So they've all been labeled. For part C, there are so many correct possible answers that I really can't even list them all. So a real life situation in which the function would make sense. Basically, as long as you've got a 6.7 with an initial value, and then a changing amount in 1.75x, it doesn't really matter. So for example, we already talked in class today about Paige's example, where she said that I make $6.70 just for showing up to school, plus I make $1.75 a day. That X represents a day. Okay, even though, thank goodness that's not true, it does make sense mathematically because she's saying $1.75 per day, hence the X, and I started out with $6.70. So please let me know if you have any questions about any of the other problems on here, and good luck studying tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow.